everybody. Sorry for the slight break in broadcasting of Small Steps TV. There's a few things going on in the background, and I just realized I really wanted to share something with you that has fundamentally changed how I do school holidays. So this is for anyone who feels a bit freaked when school holidays roll around, or perhaps you're feeling like by the end of school holidays you're totally burnt out. I know for me, I just used to get a little bit of a panic in my belly about school holidays with a very active 7-year-old boy, and just thinking I wasn't going to be able to stay on top of any work. It was just day after day after day. And so there's one thing that has changed, and it's going to change. It's changed lots in my life, but there's a really clear example of how it's changed these school holidays. So that is when I realized, drum roll, that I had a choice. So I actually have a choice in how I do school holidays. Instead of Lisa being in full victim mindset of, school holidays just happened to me, it's all out of my control, it's so draining, blah, 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 what am I going to do with the kids? Ugh. I actually remembered that I have a choice, and I can exercise that choice, and I can choose how I want school holidays to feel for me. So I've done that. For the first time ever, I have done school holiday program. So there's 3 days. It's not that much, but it's exciting. Nonetheless, I was very excited to drop them off this morning, and they were really excited to go. It's something I always had a bit of guilt around, or there was a story that, I had to make school holidays really fun. That I do genuinely, we do some really cool things, especially as they're getting older. And I now am thinking that what's best for them is for me not to totally burn myself out over these holidays. So let's do school holiday program. Today they're in, and next week, Monday and Tuesday. The other thing is that I decided to go away. I am notoriously very bad for things like personal administration, making plans of any kind, and just booked an Airbnb. So we're staying in a house down the Great Ocean Road. Pumped. 4 nights. Awesome. Leaving tomorrow, and I'll be doing that. And then next week a few more days in this school holiday program, and then saying yes when my parents offered to have them for a sleepover, instead of saying no. It's okay, don't worry, saying yes to that. And somehow the school holidays feel really exciting to me, because I've realized I actually have a choice. That is the one thing. We always have a choice. And if it's not working for you, make a different choice. Just choose something different if you can. And that could be anything. For me, it's taken this flavor, and I'm just stepping more and more into, loosening that absolutely tightened noose around my neck that school holidays can sometimes feel like. So I just wanted to put this out there for anyone who might be feeling, I know in Victoria we're on school holidays, and I think that New South Wales isn't yet, but just remember, with all things we have choice, and you can exercise that at any time. So I wanted to just pop that out there, the start of school holidays. I am actually now just popping in. I'm just going to go to a cafe and do some work while my kids are all taken care of. The youngest has her daycare on Mondays and Tuesdays, hence the school holiday program for the older kids. Why have I never done this before? It's crazy, and I'm feeling relaxed, and I hope you are too. So I wanted to send lots of post-Easter love. If you're dealing with crashes of any kind, personally, we let everyone know in our family that sometimes the Easter Bunny brings presents, and it meant that there was a lot less chocolate flying around. because the Easter Bunny chose a parent to. Holidays are for rest, families need a break. Totally agree, Leah. Pajama days, movie days, all of that. I totally agree. I used to completely burn myself out trying to be the most amazing mum, but it was just felt like Groundhog Day, and I felt tired by the thought of having to think about what to do all the time. So I'm like, well, that's a choice, to not have anything planned. So I'm just going to choose to plan a few things, and everything's changed. It's really quite crazy. I will definitely be in touch more, but in saying that, if you are on my subscriber list, you will know that I am going off the grid. So I actually chose a house that is not going to have that doesn't have any Wi-Fi, so I won't be able to I'm taking books. I'm so excited about being, like, not even actually having the ability to check my phone or my computer. So it's going to be awesome. So I'm going to be even more refreshed. PJ here today. Yay! Popcorn and movies. Perfect, Kristen. Love it. Chill out time for our family. Yes, Desley. It's so good. And I just wanted to say that just remember, you've always got a choice. Maybe it was me who realized that I didn't have it, but from me to you, happy holidays. See ya.